across America and the world from WCOBM.com, the World Center of Broadcast Media. Right here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where it is hot, hot, hot with no relief in sight for months. This is where social media meets TV. This is Dr. Ada Kennan, and I'm coming to you from Possibilities with Dr. Ada Kennan, featuring conversations with people of all ages and from all walks of life who believe, achieve, and live their dreams. This is a show where you never know what you're going to hear or who you're going to hear it from. Want to be a celebrity for a day? Then be a guest on this show and tell your success story to the world. Enjoy the applause. Why? Because you earned it. Now, for those of you who are watching for the first time, let me tell you a little bit about how this show is organized. This show is divided into 4 segments, and this is segment 1 of 4 segments. So, when you check the archives, make sure that you click on each and every one to enjoy the entire show, or else you might miss something. Now, if you have been checking the show Facebook page, then you know that our conversation today will be very special for a number of reasons. If you are into gems, crystals, and gemstones, then you know that the gemstones associated with the month of June are pearls and moonstones. The magic of these stones is that they are said to help calm, nervous, and anxious thoughts. So, these are really good things to keep around you, especially when you visit your doctor. Having said all of this, today's show is going to look at why so many people, especially here in America, are turning away from mainstream medicine and turning to alternative health modalities, complementary and alternative medicine, or CAM. And my special guest today has more than the average background in this area. His story, his passion, self-hypnosis. Now, I want to also remind you that we have a chat line, and that's going to be available during this live broadcast, because I know that you're going to have some questions and maybe even a few comments that you're going to want us to respond to, and especially my guest. So just go to your computer, your laptop, whatever device connects you with the internet, and sign in and start typing. Remember, I'm waiting to hear from you. But before we get into our very special conversation, let's take a few minutes to remember our Facebook friends with a birthday salute. If you were born on this day, then you are under the sign of Gemini. So here's a big birthday shout out to Bob Beckett, Deirdre Woods Buss, Herbert Press, Carol Crowder, Crystal Elijah Ramos, Renee Alvarez, Andy Renshaw, Kimball Dermott, Brian McKnight, Adam Kearney, Monty Rock, Gina Pearl, Curtis Phillipson, Sapphire Out, Jimmy Vega, Peter Caruso Jr., Luis Mendoza, Nakia Boglin, Franklin Cove, Gary Coles, and Frederick Kino. Now, here's a very special birthday shout out for a very special birthday guy, our own Silver Fox, aka Dr. Walter B. Hammond. Now, everybody knows that I have a artistic and creative side to my personality. And since our software here at WCOBM can't really pick up what it was that I created for him, I want to invite everybody to go to my Facebook page at facebook.com/Dr. Ada. That's DRADA with an H. To check out a really cute Jib Jab e-card created with the Silver Fox in mind. So, happy birthday to you, Silver Fox. And for all of my Gemini friends, here's wishing you a happy birthday from Possibilities. Now, you know, I love to give birthday shout-outs. If you love to get them, or want to give a shout out for any other reason, then become a friend of Possibilities by going to my Facebook page at facebook.com/Dr. Ada. That's DRADA with an H. And since I'm talking about my Facebook page, I want to let everyone know that I will be starting a blog, that's right, BLOG, in the near future. So keep checking for progress updates and other tidbits about Possibilities at facebook.com/Dr. Ada. That's DRADA with an H. And if you want to take your event or business over the top, then go to my website at www.adakennon.com. That's ADAHKENNON.com. And check out the great advertising media packages that you're going to find there. No matter where you are or what your budget is, there's something there for everyone. Now, I'll take this off of you because I think he's kind of uncomfortable in all of this. Now, having set the stage for what promises to be a very interesting conversation, what we're going to do is, in a few minutes, take a quick break. But before that, what I'd like to say is that, again, our conversation today is about alternative healing modalities, and specifically self-hypnosis. And my guest today is an expert in that area. He has a wonderful background that he's going to talk about in a few minutes. He's going to tell you about his history, what it took to get there, and if anyone in the audience is interested in some of the things that he has going on, well, he's going to give us some information as to how to contact him so that you can get involved. Because as far as I know, the way in which he presents what it is that he does, and again, he's going to talk about that in a minute, is unique. And it's something that really, really takes into consideration the people that he works with. I've known him for a number of years. He was my mentor in the area. And you can take it from me as a personal testimony that he goes above and beyond when he works with a person to make sure that they understand what it is that they are hearing from him. That continuity is there. If you need additional information, he's there. And so it's a one-of-a-kind experience. But again, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself, because in a few minutes you're going to hear from him. But right now we're going to take a very short break. You're listening to Possibilities with Dr. Ada Kennon, coming from WCOBM, the World Center of Broadcast Media, where social media meets TV. And this is in Las Vegas, Nevada, where it is hot, hot, hot. We'll be right back.